House Republicans have introduced legislation to censure Representatives Ilhan Omar, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Rashida Tlaib, and Ayanna Pressley. The resolution comes 1 week after Representative Omar came under fire from Republicans and Democrats for statements taken as comparing the United States to terrorist organizations. The resolution introduced today condemns the squad for defending foreign terrorist organizations and perpetuating a narrative that has incited anti-Semitic attacks across the United States. If passed, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi would be forced to rebuke the squad while personally reading the legislation, which political analysts believe is the true goal of the Republicans anyway. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is also preparing a resolution to strip Representative Omar of her seat on the Foreign Affairs Committee, a move believed to be a payback for the Democrats removing Marjorie Taylor Greene from her House committees for inflammatory comments and behavior that she has displayed. Taylor Greene, since then, has backtracked on her comments comparing mask mandates to the Holocaust. During an impromptu press conference today, after a visit to the Holocaust Museum, she said that she was removing the comparison from her rebukes of COVID measures. Joining me to discuss is host of the Laura Flanders Show, Laura Flanders, and journalist and host of Run Tell This podcast, Mara Schiavocampo. I always get it wrong. Schiavocampo. I did it right the second time, right?
You got close.
I nailed it.
Perfect.
10s across the board. So I'm going to start with you because I garbled your name like that. So, I don't understand this tit for tat playback. Is this? It feels to me, and I'm not a woman, but it feels to me like you attack a woman on our side, we'll attack women on your side. It feels very kind of sexist in a way.
Well, let's first look at the equivalency that some are trying to make between Marjorie Taylor Greene and Ilhan Omar. So the comments that Marjorie Taylor Greene has faced consequences for, she's been stripped of committee assignments, include everything from claiming that the Parkland shooting was a fraud, that it never happened, that it's just a conspiracy theory, talking about Jewish space lasers. I mean, we are talking about things that in a pre-Trump world, you could never imagine any politician saying and being able to retain their position. But of course, we're now in a post-Trump world. Compared to the comments that Ilhan Omar is now facing a lot of criticism for right now, which was questioning Secretary of State Blinken about specific instances of human rights violations, allegations, and whether or not they would be investigated appropriately. So we're talking about one representative who makes these baseless, wild, crazy time conspiracy theories. I mean, she's one step away from wearing a tin hat to someone else who's being criticized for a tweet that understandably some took offense to because of the fact that it linked together Hamas, the United States, the Taliban, and Israel. So there are no equivalencies there. But at the end of the day, this is politics. And I think both sides are using this to their political advantage. I think that in this case, though, with Omar, what's unique is that she faced a lot of criticism from her own colleagues. But again, I think that's political as well, because I think they're trying to signal that they're not moving too far to the left. Why? Because they're trying to get ready for midterm elections. And in the case of Marjorie Taylor Greene, it's the same thing. It's just politics. They don't want to alienate the base of wearing tinfoil hats. And so both sides are doing what they have to do to try to maintain the advantage that they need.
Laura, let's talk about this on the merits. There's always something about the attacks on a squad that has always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. On the merit, I mean, first of all, they are for women of color. And they are challenging the United States to be more honest and open about itself, right? And so you can disagree with how they do that, you can disagree with the words that they use, but it is a constant challenge that they are issuing to the country to say, this is not right, we have to call it out, and if I don't call it out, who's going to do it? And there's something about the fact that these 4 women of color are constantly challenging the status quo that just makes the world explode, or make the country explode. And that feels like part of what makes them the constant targets of the right. Is that the way you see it, or is there something else that they're doing that makes them the constant targets?
There's just something about it, Charles. I can't imagine there's just something about it, Charles. I can't imagine what it might be. I mean, truly attacking the victims of discrimination and prejudice for being prejudiced is backlash tactics from the old days. This always works, and we see it over and over again. So every time you have people challenging the status quo, you accuse them of bias against the status quo, if you will. And I think that, it's been interesting to see just how much bipartisanship we actually do have in Congress when it comes to attacking the squad and Ilhan Omar in particular. But I think, it's very serious what's happening here. And maybe Brad Schneider, the Democrat of Illinois, thought it was a smart idea to sort of match the attacks on the squad with a censor motion for Marjorie Taylor Greene. But my colleague is totally right. This gives us this scenario of false equivalence, which is dangerous. And there are no facts here. On the side of what Ilhan Omar said, we are now discussing things she never said. The allegation is enough on behalf of the right. They just make the case. We follow their talking points. We're talking about it today. We're not talking about real attacks of anti-Semitism around the country. We're not talking about a real humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. We're not talking about voting rights or infrastructure. We're talking about this brouhaha on the Hill. But it does have one important aspect, and that is, the contrast in the way the Democrats versus the Republicans treat their extremes, the radicals at their extremes. On the right, the Republicans tend to kind of coddle them, to cultivate their supporters. They know that's where the juice is in the party. So in forcing the centrist Democrats to distance themselves from their extremes, they're doing what I think we should learn from, which is that they understand that that's where the juice is on the Democratic side too. And if they can drive a wedge, they'll do it. And there's nothing that acts more like kryptonite on Democrats than allegations of anti-Semitism. They would sell out their own children at the whiff of it. So, this is serious stuff, and it's at the same time very frustrating that it is the news cycle.
Laura and Mara, this is too good, also too short. We're going to have you back to discuss this further. Thank you both for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Charles.